Hello viewers, welcome to ARP Creation. Today I'm going to show you how to create this premium class resume by Adobe Photoshop. So firstly we go to Adobe Photoshop, then click on create new button. Then we will take a A4 size template. Color mode will be CMYK, others will be same. Then click on create button. Okay, so firstly we will choose rectangular tool to create a rectangle. Then we choose the icon to change the color. The new color code will be DF3253. Okay, right. Now we'll select the ellipse tool and create a ellipse. For proportionally create a ellipse, just hold the shift button, then drag the mouse. Okay, perfect. Now we'll decrease the size to a good level. Okay, now duplicate the ellipse. For duplicating the layer, just press Ctrl J, then convert it to smart object and again click on create clipping mask option. Now we can place a new picture on this layer. Just drag and drop the picture in this layer and make it proportional. Okay, perfect. Now just press Ctrl S for saving the picture and press Ctrl W for closing this document. Okay, perfect. Now we can place a stroke on the back. The stroke color will be white and stroke size will be 3 pixels. Okay, perfect. We can increase the stroke size to double. Okay, now we'll place a rectangle. It will be rounded rectangle and the radius will be 15 pixels. Okay, now I'll choose the type tool and write a name. Okay, the font will be railway bold 20 and the size will be 20. Okay, perfect. So now we will change the fill color to none and stroke color to white. Okay, the stroke size will be 3 pixels. Perfect. Now we'll place his name. Okay. Now select the tool layer, then select align horizontal centers and align vertical centers. Perfect. Now move them a little bit to the upper section. Okay. Now again choose the type tool, then type is position to web designer. The font format will be regular. The font size will be 12 feet, 12 point. Okay. Now we will select the character tools, then increase the space between the letter to 400. Okay, now it is perfect. Okay, decrease the zoom. Now we'll create a profile section. So for creating profile section, we will choose the first choose the round rectangular tool for placing the profile icon. Okay, now we'll select the icon, profile icon. You can select it. Okay, then drag and drop the icon. Now change this icon color to pink. Okay, perfect. Decrease the background rectangle a little bit in size. Okay. Now select this two layer and select the align horizontal centers and align vertical centers. Now they are all in centers. Okay, now select the type tool and write profile. Decrease the space to 20 and the font size will be 12. It is okay now. Okay, now I will place a line shape under the profile text. Okay, perfect. Now I will select the type tool and paste some demo text. So select the type section and click on the first lorem ipsum. Okay, perfect. The text justification will be left. The text size will be 7.5. Okay, perfect. Now we'll make them into 7 to 8 lines. Okay, perfect. Now delete the extra text. So select the extra text and delete them. Simple. We should make the text justification to center. Okay, perfect. The text color will be gray, light gray. Okay, Now you will create the info section and hobbies section. So just select this upper section of the profile, then deselect the rectangle, just click on the control button from the keyboard, then click on the rectangle. Okay, we have selected this 4 layers. Now just press Ctrl J for duplicating them. So now we have duplicated these 4 layers. Now we will move them these to the upper in the down section. Okay, we will change the profile to info. Okay, now we'll place for contact info. Firstly, select the type and write phone. The text will be, font will be Calibri regular, Calibri bold, 12 foot. Okay, and then we again select the type tool, then write the phone number. Okay, now we'll change the font format to regular. The font size will be 90. Okay, now just select these 2 layers, then duplicate them. Okay, I have duplicated them also. Now we'll again duplicate them, duplicate all these 4 layers. So just select these 4 layers and deselect again the rectangle, then press Ctrl J. Okay, we have duplicated these 4 layers also. Now we should rename to their exact contact. Okay, email, website and address. Email, website, address. You can change this also, this email, this website, this address. We will go to the next section, the hobbies. Okay, just select this upper layers of the info section, then just deselect again the rectangle and press Ctrl J for duplicating them. So we have just duplicating the previous 7 layers and move them into the down section. Okay, perfect. We should move this section to the upper section a little bit, and also the profile section, also the info section. And again the new info section, it will be changed to hobbies. We'll change it. Okay, perfect. Now I will change the input to hobbies. Just delete the down layer and please one layer and select this layer 2 and change this font to regular. Okay, now perfect. Now select them all and shows the align center option. This will change all these layers to the center. Okay, now we have completed our left part. You can change the info icon and the hobbies icon also. Just delete them and place your desirable icon. Okay, now I'll go to the right section. So firstly we create experience section. So firstly we should choose the rectangle. Okay, and we will place a experience icon, and now we will change the color to pink. Just double click on the icon and select the color. It will automatically select the colors. Okay, now place the your desirable icon. Now place the specific icon for experience. You can change it anytime. Okay, decrease them. For professionally decreasing it, just select the shift button from the keyboard and hold and drag it. Okay, perfect. Now we'll select the type tool and write experience. We will change the color to black. The font size will be 20 pixel. Font format will be bold and the font will be Roboto. Okay, perfect. We can change the color to pink. Okay, now I'll place this section. We will select the type tool again, and first before placing the text we should add a grid on this left bar. Okay, now type the year. Font will be Roboto medium and the font size will be 15 pixel. The text color will be black. Okay, move them to the leftward a little bit. Now select the circle ellipse tool. Now select the ellipse tool. Now select the ellipse tool. Then create a ellipse whose color will be, whose fill color will be none and stroke color will be pink. Just click on this icon, then shows the pink icon. Okay, perfect. And stroke size will be 3 pixel. Okay, we can increase the size to 5 pixel. Perfect. Now we'll place the job position. Just select the type tool and write web designer. Okay, perfect. Now change the color to pink and the font format will be bold. Font size will be 15 pixel. Okay, it's right now. Now we'll again choose the type tool it will be lorem ipsum. The font size will be 8 pixel and format will be regular. Okay, perfect. Now we'll place some dummy text. Just select, just copy from this layer, then paste on it. We should change the color to black and the font format will be regular and font size will be 7 and the font justification will be left. We should decrease this space also. Okay, perfect. Now you can increase the size to 8 pixel. It is 8 pixel now. Okay, now we'll place a line shape. Just click the line tool and place a line shape. The color will be pink. Okay, perfect. We should increase the width of the line. So just select it and press the Ctrl T button and increase the width a little bit. Okay, perfect. Now we'll select all these layers, then deselect the. Now we'll select all these layers, then duplicate them. So for duplicating, press Ctrl Z, then move them in the down section a little bit. Okay, perfect. We'll increase the size to in height a little bit for positioning them into second option. So you can rename this to graphic designer, or you can rename this to graphic designer or others and change this also. We will select another experience. We will create another experience. So just duplicate them. We will create another experience. So just select this and duplicate them for Ctrl Z. So now we'll create another experience. We should select these layers and press Ctrl Z. Okay, now move them to the down section. Okay, perfect. We have 4 experiences. We have 4 experiences. Okay, perfect. We'll move them to a little bit. We will duplicate them also for creating another experience. So just duplicate them. Okay, perfect. You can increase this height to merge it. And again it also. And we can close this line to move a ellipse. So just duplicate it and move it to the bottom. Okay, perfect. We can move this experience section to the right side a little bit. Okay, perfect. You can also change this text color to darkish gray. Okay, perfect. Now we'll create our education section. So just duplicate all these layers. So firstly select all these layers and press Ctrl Z. Then move them to the down section by selecting the move tool. Okay, perfect. You can change this to education. You can also change the icon, year, and an education qualification. We have changed one section for you. You can change it anytime. Okay, you can change all this. You can change all this text layer by yourself. Now we'll complete this section by duplicating this ellipse. So press Ctrl Z and move them to the down section and decrease this line shape height. Okay, perfect. Now we'll create our last section. It is the professional skill. Okay, just select it. Just select the upper portion of the education, then duplicate them by press Ctrl Z. Then move them to the downward. Okay. Now change the education to professional skill. Okay, you can change the icon also. Now we will change the text to Photoshop. It will be Photoshop bold for me. It will be Roboto bold 13 feet. Okay, perfect. We'll decrease the size in height. So for selecting and transforming it, press Ctrl T and decrease the height also. Okay. Now we will remove this text layer and place a rectangle for showing qualification or skill of the Photoshop. Okay. The background color will be light pink. And the foreground fill color will be dark. Okay. Just duplicate it and press. Now we will duplicate this layer also and change the color to pink. Just double click on the icon and show the color. Okay, perfect. Now we will decrease the layers width and height. Okay, perfect. Now we'll duplicate them again, select them and press Ctrl Z. Just select them and press Ctrl Z from the keyboard and move them to the down section. Okay, perfect. I'll again duplicate them, so just select them, press Ctrl Z. We'll create, so just select them and duplicate them, press Ctrl Z and move them in the down bottom section. Okay, you can also save the icon also. Just press Ctrl T and drag the mouse left side or right side. Okay, perfect. Just decrease the height to make it perfect. We will delete the bottom line shape. Perfect. We have completed our resume. Okay, thanks all. Hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. If you face any problem, just comment on the comment section. And if you want to get this item, just click on the description link. Okay.